Annyeonghaseyo and welcome to Awful Advent, a countdown of 13 holiday horror movies for the 13 days before Christmas. Our 11th film this year unearths the true story of Santa and finds he's not the jolly old elf from the soda ads. It's Rare Exports! An excavation uncovers the burial site of the original Santa Claus, but a local boy knows that means they haven't found something delightful, they've found something dangerous. This is the story of Pietari, a young boy living alone with his father after the death of his mother. His father butchers reindeer for a living, and while he tries to shield Pietari from seeing his work, he is bringing him to the annual herding of the reindeer and giving Pietari a gun. He's at once trying to protect Pietari's innocence while having him engage with the realities of the world bit by bit. This move from childhood to adulthood as a transition from innocence to responsibility is mirrored in Pietari's understanding of Santa Claus. He's told off at the start of the movie for being such a kid and still believing in Santa, but it's that path from childishness to understanding to responsibility that plays out over the course of the film. He moves from believing in Santa to understanding what Santa really is, and then, because he's the only one with the knowledge of what's really happening, to taking responsibility for what's happening and leading everyone to safety. The conclusion, while mercenary, is the culmination of that transition. Where his father was trying to introduce him to the family business at the beginning, Pietari is overseeing the future of the family's fortunes. That the movie allows for that kind of analysis, that you can read it as a coming-of-age tale or, as Mildred of Scaredy Cats does, as a commentary on commercialism, speaks to the movie's quality. It also plays out as an updated kid's own adventure a la The Goonies. There's a threat that only the kid recognizes, and he ultimately has to take the lead to save the day in a way that makes him the hero of his own action movie. While the movie has a lot of nuance, it's also just a lot of fun. After all, we've seen Santa as a threat before, but those movies rarely engage with Santa as something magical, and that magic being a point of concern. Rare Exports rightly sees that if we didn't have the myth of Santa as a jolly old elf, we'd regard him as some kind of horrific cryptid. And that's great. I feel like this movie is becoming a modern Christmas classic, and that seems right. It's inventive, solidly done, and endlessly rewatchable. 4.5 out of 5 Savage Santas Snatching Scandy Scamps. Tomorrow we have our penultimate film, likewise focused on strange monsters wandering through the Christmas snow. Until then, stay safe, stay inside, and stay spooky.